It's a very emotional episode today for me. A friend of mine, a close friend of mine, got some of the worst news that a person can get. She was 44 years old, 3 kids, a husband, a business, a beautiful home, kind of a beautiful life. And then one day she walked into a doctor's office and walked out with a freaking death sentence. Breast cancer. Doctor said, "You got 1 year." I still remember the shock. Her husband was and still is a close friend. Everybody who knew this freaking angel was devastated. This wasn't a church mouse who never said anything. When she walked into a room, the room changed and you felt it. Here and here. That kind of amazing energy. She always made me laugh. She made everyone feel important. She was just one of those people, especially since she was younger than me, who would always be around. Cancer don't give a flying fuck about any of that. Over the next several months, we watched it take little bitty pieces of her. She went from a 130-pound former cheerleader who was training for marathons, full of life and energy, and she withered away to a 70-pound skeleton. I didn't even recognize her. It was so effing brutal. Watching my friend, her husband, watching her little kids, watching someone who was so full of life completely disappear. But something happened right after the diagnosis. She accepted it, and then she started living differently, not recklessly, not stupidly, but differently. She started saying yes to the things that she always wanted to do. She spent more time with her kids, sold her business, more time with her husband. She knew. She spent more time laughing, more time making memories. She knew this was the part that her kids were always going to remember. She only did things that mattered. She started putting off things she wanted to experience. She became incredibly intentional about how she spent her life after she got that fucking cancer diagnosis. The doctors gave her less than 1 year to live, but she lived almost 3 years. Almost 3. She squeezed every second out of that. And when she finally passed away, her husband told me something that changed me. He said she didn't have one MFing regret. That made me cry. I haven't cried since my dad died. 43 years old, 3 kids, cancer, business, a husband. Somehow she was at peace. Good God. Meanwhile, most of us are healthy, act like we have forever. 57 years old. And if the statistics are right, I do not have another 20 years left. Maybe 10. Maybe. The truth is, none of us know. You don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow is not promised for any of us. I am not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to sell your shit. Move into a van. If you have responsibilities, you got to take care of those. But I am telling you, stop acting like life starts later. Stop treating your body like you can order a replacement off Temu. Stop putting off the phone call. Stop putting off the trip. Stop putting off the conversation. Stop putting off the person that you know that you were always supposed to be. Because one day you're going to run out of laters. My friend learned that at 44 and then 47 when she died. There's one lesson she left behind for all of us. Don't wait until someone tells you you're going to be dead to start living. It's too late then. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that helped you. I'm an accountability coach. I help people start over. My contact information is in the bio below. Reach out to me if you need some help starting over. Thanks for watching, guys.